All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of Immutable Dimensions. We had a little bit of a skip of a week. There was some stuff going on, and we were not able to do our session last week, so we're going to do a quick little catch-up session today. But we will do our usual thing, and while Assassin is having some internet issues, we will just go down the line until he's able to come back. So for now, we will start with the super sexy Sovereign. And Savi BB, how you been for the past little bit?
I've been good, still just editing videos for YouTube and, doing good, doing fine.
Sounds excellent. We'll pass it on over to the Lil Shinsign. How you been?
I've been doing all right. A lot of work, a lot of play. And I'm happy that we were able to do this session.
All right, going over to the one that looks angry and miserable, like someone pissed in her Cheerios and shit all over her kitten. Lucky, how are you doing?
Putting it mildly, my last 3 weeks have been hell. Yeah. Mom was in the hospital for 8 days for an unknown reason. Still haven't figured that out. Had her 4th procedure, and we go back in 3 weeks for another one. So, yeah, piss in my Cheerios is a very, very apt description. Trying to do better about that at the moment, but it has been 3 weeks of feeling like the world is gripping my throat with glass. So yeah, it's been fun.
Well, I don't know if anyone's going to really want to try and top that, or if anyone wants to try and compete, or if we're just going to let Lucky have her sad sack moment, but we're going to move on to Ninja Mocha. Nin, how have you been?
I've been good, just working, getting hours in, looking forward to vacations coming up.
Very nice, very nice. All right. Look at her turning the microphone on to get ready. All right, Badger, let us have it.
Nothing's happened. I've been crazy busy. I'm trying to work. It's nice that I have work, but so much work.
Would you care to elaborate, or are you just going to leave us in, like, the dark? You're selling feet pics, ain't you?
It's hard to explain and not worth the effort.
Selling feet pics.
Bro, I wish. I'd share them with you. I'd be like, is this angle great?
I was telling my wife that she got her, she's now doing like cake decorator stuff. I was like, look, there's a whole market you could tap into. Is like, start dipping them toes in some icing, taking pictures. I was like, you never know what you could get into. She's like, obviously I got the sideways look, and I don't know, it's fine. I was just trying to suggest ways to, do the...
like this whole temporary market that could also be really profitable.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I was like, look, it's like you started and you just do a progression of pregnancy hippo feet, so it's fine. I didn't say that. It's okay. She might kill me if she hears this. If I randomly disappear, I did not kill myself. Okay, moving on. Anyways, I'm gonna stop there before I get myself into trouble. So, exactly, next.
Okay, you're close enough I can visit if it gets too bad.
Perfect. Outstanding. Great. Thank you. Saved me. Okay. All right. So Assassin is having some internet issues. We will give it a moment to see if he can pop back in.
I had a hard time actually changing my physical level in Foundry.
All right, just get your D&D Beyond thing updated, and I will do the re-upload for everyone and just re-import everyone's character sheets. It'll be perfectly fine. It's not terribly important for this session. Again, I do apologize for us having to miss a week. It was kind of unavoidable.
It happens.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I was so fucking mad. I was so mad, and I was like, because I know what happens. I was like, the first time I skip an episode, I know what happens. Something else is gonna fucking go wrong. And then Cyan was like, you do realize next Tuesday is 4th of July, right? I was like, fuck, see? I knew it! I was fucking mad.
I was so excited, like, oh cool, we can do a back-to-back week, and then I woke up the next morning going, wait, isn't next week 4th of July?
Yeah, it was a little kind of shitty. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Nothing else.
And now I can see chat. Hi, chat.
Oh, it's a badger.
Okay, that fixed.
Okay, stop eating the strawberries.
Yes. That's the other one I had to do.
All right. Well, we'll dive
Oh, this
into.
happens. I obtained a fancy water bottle. That's my
Oh.
exciting point for the 3.
Hell yeah! Love the excitement. Can you hear us, assassin? No. It's all right.
No response. We take that as no.
It's all right. Okay. Well, hopefully he'll get things situated, but in the meantime,
Oh my God, I don't even have my notebook.
Everybody hold. Hold. Okay, proceed. We're good. Just watching Badger's level of confusion for a second was perfect.
I was like, why don't I feel like I have too much stuff?
She's like holding her notebook like, why am I fucking holding? It's fine. All right. So, in our last session, the Chosen finally defeated... Ow, my ear holes. Yes, the Chosen defeated my ear holes, and they were constantly hitting bells and then hitting them some more and then resetting things and hitting more bells and then resetting things. And then Killa running into a bell, and it was just bells with a side of bells. But finally they triumphed and came together and figured out the bell puzzle. Their first encounter in the realm of Pyrrhustrad has been a bit interesting. The bells kind of fooled them for a little bit, but they finally accomplished it. The doorway in the rock face opened, they went through, and decided to not take a long rest. And they decided that it was going to be a very bright, beautiful, wondrous idea to just go right ahead and just start trucking along. They ran into an archmage, and while they attempted to do things diplomatically, it didn't quite work. A threat from the party member Crag, by casually walking up and telling the archmage to move, or he was going to move him for them, started the fight. Turned out to be fairly interesting. The dragon patrolling the area and sitting there watching over the archmage didn't really do too terribly much. They got through the fight by the skin of their fucking teeth, as the dragon finally came, grabbed the defeated archmage's body off of the bridge and retreated after getting really lucky and being able to actively wrestle the body away from the group as they were really trying to get that loot off of his corpse. The dragon retreated, the archmage was gone, and in the time of that happening, the Chosen wound up coming across 4 more bells that have appeared in the area. We left last week's session after the defeat of the archmage with the bells appearing. And now we leave it to them to see what's going to happen next. So, you guys have defeated the archmage. You are still within your basic second area of the realm of Pyrrhustrad. You now have more bells. You have time now. You are not in combat. What are you doing?
There's nothing. I don't see anything right at this moment. Like no other enemies that were possibly here. Just
There is nothing else. It is just you guys there.
okay. Is there a couple trees around?
Everything that's around, you can see.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab some. You guys want to rest here? Get some food. I'm a little hungry.
Sure.
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna start breaking branches and stuff to create a fire.
Who?
Who's good at cooking? No one?
Sorry, I'm still trying
I'm
to
trying
get
to
my
figure
notes
out
and
who
everything
has our
pulled up.
house spell. Sorry.
I'm very good at coloring.
Somebody held on to it, but I don't remember who.
Held on to what? Sorry, I missed it.
Our little pop-up house.
Oh yeah, we had a pop-up house. Didn't we? Wow. I completely forgot about that. I think that was, I believe Nin had it. Not Nin. Pen. Pen. Right? Nope. I don't remember. I should have read that. Hold on.
Nope, don't got it on me. Something must have happened when I got yeeted out of the arena.
What are we looking at?
I don't have enough alcohol for this.
Somebody who has the scroll of. Oh man.
See, unfortunately, I think you're right. I think
Residency.
we can edit to Pen, but Pen just said, ain't got it, so...
Pretty sure when he disappeared, it disappeared.
No. Because I remember Kai did something to it before we came through the portal to Peristrad. He had to do the last bit of.
Not that scroll. He had to do some shit with the
Scroll residency.
yes, which is
That-
not the same as what you were talking about with the pop-up house.
I thought that's what it was. Oops. I got things mixed up.
Alright, so we should start making some shelter, guys.
I will go start chopping down a tree if that's the case. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm reading to them.
Exacerbated like size and dramaticness. I'm just gonna like fall into the brush that is next to me and just be like, I'm gonna take a nap here. Let's just lay here for a minute. Pretend
I'm gonna
to
hit
be
him.
my hammock.
I'm gonna head over here and start collecting some firewood.
Crag just goes over to the side and just lays down.
Why can't I see everybody? Am I just blind? Who am I? What is it?
I'm gonna go help Pen with getting wood and such.
Oh, no, it's just because he's smaller right now. Okay, I'm just, we're good. It's fine.
Okay.
So are we camping on this side of the river where everybody is? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I
I'm
s-
scared if we go across that motherfucking bridge and activate another motherfucking thing, we're gonna
I
have
feel
a-
you. I feel you.
So,
Um,
we're gonna stay on this fucking side. We can look with our eyeballs, but don't touch a goddamn thing.
I'm gonna use mold earth and start digging myself like a little body cubby and probably a place for our little fire to go. You know, we practice fire safety here, all right?
didn't know dragonkin dug themselves a fire hole to sleep in the dirt.
Just gotta protect the Dragussi.
What? It'll stay. It'll stay.
It puts the mud on its
What?
skin.
It puts the Dragussi in the hole.
I thought. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are experimenting with the beasts of Dungeons and Dragons.
God.
I thought that was supposed to go the other way.
As Karma pulls out his book and goes, yes? Damn, holy fuck.
I'm gonna.
There we go. Book finished. Pulls out book 2.
You know what? I'm also gonna use some like shape water to make myself some like nice mud and then dry it out, and I'm making myself a homey little hole. All right.
Making yourself a homie hole. All right.
Okay. That's a homie hole.
The Dragussi is hungry.
Can't.
Mm.
Oh, apparently I have 1 day. I have 10 one-day rations on me. Didn't know
Okay,
that.
so we will say, for the sake of the narrative here, that you all successfully have gone about. You've grabbed all of your supplies and stuff that you need to fashion some sort of tent living arrangement, place to sleep. You've got a fire set up, you've got water, you've got everything you need for everyone to be able to just sit down, relax, and recharge and figure out what the hell is going on. So all of you are now all situated, ready to go, just hanging out. It's about midday right now with everything, the amount of time that's passed with the fight and everything going on. So you're all good there. So camp is done, food is prepared, we've split up some rations, all of that. We've got water. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to walk over to, since we're resting, I'm gonna walk over and just sit next to the water for a little bit.
Okay. So this is a time now, just sorry to interrupt, but this is a time now where you guys are able to just freely talk about everything, discuss, do whatever. This is your time now.
Okay. I
I'm
think
gonna
if
pull out.
anything-
No, go for it.
It's like I think if anything, we have come to the realization that we are in a world where we are severely outpowered. For the average Joe Bob, at least from what it seems so far. I mean, we have wizards and we have dragons quite freely. Could we just like make it a small policy, Craig, looking at you, a small policy to like try to talk first and not just immediately go to dickheadness, Craig, so that we're not gonna try and physically move people off of the Craig, off of the path, so that we can attempt to actually talk with these folks, Craig, so that we can actually maybe survive and get to the objective for the moment, and as we get used to the environment with the stupid bells, we can figure out what this world is all about, and then we can start making rash decisions, Craig. That would really be helpful. Just putting food for thought, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but like in my opinion, we barely survived that. That could have gone bad really fast, and I kind of want to survive, Craig. So if that's a possibility, I'll really be appreciative.
I'm gonna let you know right now, everything that you said, even though you mentioned it to Craig's already sleeping.
I'm aware.
Craig made himself a little dirt mound over there, was like, oh, Dragussi, and just went to sleep, so.
I'm gonna just like whisper in his fucking ear the entire time, Craig. Stop being a dick.
What time?
Okay.
What time does it seem to be? Is it the middle of the day or like?
It's middle of the afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I need to turn down the volume. Sorry. Just give me 1 second. Trying to. Okay.
Oh. That's not scary at all. The bells are now clickable.
So Craig's already asleep. I'm going to take it. Where did our little friend go? I know he's not here. I'm just saying, where did?
Dilla's over here.
Got it. Thank you. I didn't see him. I wanted to make sure he didn't just disappear. So short.
Off into little rat things.
I'm gonna pull out a deck of cards and ask anybody if they know how to play anything.
I can't read.
We can teach you numbers. It has pictures. You can count them. You're good with pictures, right?
Got a whole book of them.
I don't know how to play, but I am willing to be taught.
Seems like it'd be more entertaining than sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna sit down and start dealing cards if nobody offers up a game.
I don't know many games. I'll be honest. Of all the things I've done over the years, it's been study for missions and die.
I just read books.
I don't recommend the dying part. You only get lucky once.
So, IRL, I'm a party pooper. I don't have a wide array of card games in my brain, so somebody else pick something that seems reasonable. And we'll do that. Not poker. I'm biased.
Well, I guess we could do 21.
What, blackjack?
Yeah, that's the best way.
Whoa. It's whatever year this is. How's it gotta be blackjack?
Jesus.
That's why
It
I
could
said
just
21.
be Jack, I guess.
Well, I said 21 because it's should have been generalized, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna start an explanation on that. Yup.
How to play 21. Got it. Okay.
Sorry, cut it. That was out of character. I'm sorry. Besides,
I'm like
that,
waiting for you to like Google the definition of
Yes,
21
I think.
and just like read off the definition from all of your
You
world
want?
research.
Okay,
number
I'll
after
Google
20.
it. Let's do
I
it, guys.
absolutely. I need if you're gonna play this, I need you to give me the scholastic version of the definition of 21.
So. Alright, so everybody have their cards. Don't show them to each other or myself.
Is this
Or-
bad?
Wait.
No, this book.
Wait, aren't you not supposed to look at. Hold up. I really can't explain a card game I don't play. Yeah, I know that part, but I don't know how the game starts. This is the least helpful explanation I've ever seen in my
Okay.
life.
Game
Why-
starts where I'm pretty sure everybody gets dealt one card
You
around
You
twice.
start with one. See?
Oh, do I give this back?
No. Put it down.
I think mine is wrong.
Okay. Okay, apparently I'm the one who is the illicit gambler here.
No, I just. I play
Okay.
games by myself.
By
Don't
yourself.
play
Okay.
card games.
You play. We're gonna leave that with your mud cave. So you what dealer? Who's gonna be the dealer? You're gonna be deal. Oh, that's
Me,
gonna be lovely.
apparently.
So dealer, you are going to take the deck of cards and you're gonna give
Mhm.
one card to each person.
Uh-huh.
Go around, and then do it again. And when you do that, make
It's
sure
two
you give
cards.
yourself a card as well. Okay, everybody's got their
You
two
are
cards. These
supposed to
two
lay
cards
them face
are
up.
able to be faced up, both of them. Your dealer card
That-
does not get, you get your first card face up, your second card is face down.
Okay.
Okay. Then players need to decide if they want to go up, stay.
That's the only part I understood. I just
Okay,
didn't know how to
so
deal the game.
If they want to go up, they say, "Give me a card." Then you, the dealer, are supposed to give them another card. And if the number
And you're
is
not
at
breaking
21, and if you are over 21, that person failed. That's the objective here. And then once everybody is done with their turn and what they want to do, the second card gets revealed. And that's the card everybody else needs to beat. Okay.
Caleb will know how to play this.
Works?
All right. I know, right? All right. I'm assuming we're all like sitting here, so I'm gonna pass everybody a
Yes,
card
already
and
put everybody in the game.
wait.
Should we do it
I'm
this
gonna
way?
I'm gonna tell them that they can lay them face up, and you're gonna see in front of me one card that's face up and one that's face down.
I'm hiding mine. I don't want you looking at my fucking cards, you cheaters.
I'm gonna cast
So
guidance
somebody
on
does know a
myself.
card game. That's great.
The
As a
mine.
side note, is there a way for us to actually like attempt this
Have
so that we
cards,
actually
right?
know
Roll
each
for
other's cards?
initiative.
Because that
I
would
thi-
make
I-
this like way better.
I would say, well, I mean, not perfectly.
Finally, actually get to use the spell. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
In a fucking game of 21.
We're cheating at a
light your
card
cards
game
on fire.
already.
Oh
my
God.
Wanting to use that on somebody, but I haven't been able to. Every single time I go to use it, the thing's already over. I'm like, missed it again. The reason why I got this cantrip was so I can be like, hey, plus 40 your ability.
Can we?
check.
Do we notice him casting this?
I don't know. How are you doing it, Sion?
Does guidance have a verbal component or a somatic component like that we would see or hear?
Trying to read it. Give me a second.
Because if
It's
so,
a verbal and somatic, but it's also a touch spell. So literally, I would just be like, say something and then
Alright,
just tap my nose or something.
so for us to not hear you, you'd have to be whispering it.
I'm gonna.
and
Yeah. You're gonna have to try and like subtly cast it.
Well, actually, I could say it this way. Would somebody like to give me a little bit of guidance here? I don't
hide
know
your
how to play
cards.
this. Oh, okay.
Don't let it. Let's see.
Literally, that's what he
Do we
does.
even?
He's like, somebody give me a little bit of guidance and then touch my nose or something, like trying to figure out what to do. That's the best. What would that be like?
Alright.
It's the best way I can cast it without people realizing it.
Fine. Whatever.
It's not like it's gonna help
Alright,
me.
so the goal is you add up your 2 cards and you want to have a number that beats mine but doesn't exceed 21.
It's your number.
You won't know until everybody's decided to lock in their cards. So
Oh,
if you
so
think
you're
your
hiding your
cards are
cards
too
too.
low, you can ask for more, and we'll go
Oh.
around until people are satisfied.
Okay. Okay. I
So
understand.
far, do we understand?
Yes.
I believe
All
so.
right. And then I'm gonna go one by one asking if people want more cards or whatever. Huzzah, everybody's decided.
I don't even know what my cards are.
Yeah, who's
Yeah, none of us do.
Who's first? I don't know what my cards are.
Why do I have a Uno reverse card?
Oh my god.
Yo, if I had Uno, dude.
That just... Such a happy baby.
So,
I'll say, give me one.
I'll just pass you one because it seems like nobody else is going in order here. Just accept
I'll just set all 3 cards down face up. I think.
Do all of our characters know basic math?
Yes. I also want one.
I'll hand you one. You know, you should
Can I have
put
another?
the cards down,
Oh.
right? Where we can see them. I mean, you don't
Sure,
have
sure.
to, I
Oh,
guess, if you prefer to be a stingy bitch, but...
Exactly. I need another card.
All
This isn't
right,
enough.
4 for you.
I need another card. It's not enough.
Yeah, I don't know that you understand the game.
I
Hands you a
perfectly
5th
do.
card.
I have 4 cards. I need 21 of them, and I have
No.
to beat Ninja. I mean, sorry, Penetrator to 21. I need another card.
No, it's the number on the
You,
card.
the,
Oh. Well, I mean, you brought the wrong deck. I have like all letters.
Oh, don't
None
tell
of
me
these
there's
are
a deck of
numbers.
many things. That would just be like, oh look,
okay,
you all just...
if you would lay them down, I can tell you what number it is.
Oh, okay, cool. Here you go.
Okay.
So right now you have insert number, probably over 21. You have 4 or 5 cards now.
I have no numbers, just all letters. But I mean, I'm doing
Honestly, if we were
bad.
playing a different game, that many face cards would be good for you.
Yeah.
But no, you lose.
I lose.
Okay, I have an idea.
Wait, does that mean I win?
I don't know. I don't know who all's playing. Everybody's just sitting here.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out right now. Okay,
Maybe my internet's actually being okay now.
Hopefully.
It is.
Hopefully. We shall see.
I mean, all you're missing is me cringily explain gambling I don't understand.
quick question: who was the second person you dealt to?
Me.
Based on our circle, it would be Penetrator, and then I've sporadically handed out more cards.
Oh, he would have won first hand then. I'm just dealing them out, like just in front of me.
Oh,
Just
you were doing actual.
Grabbed card. Wait.
yeah.
Why
So
aren't you the dealer?
I'm just doing it. I'm trying to figure out how she would have dealt. So I'm third.
I do.
Who- Killer would have been first. Killer, you had a two and an
Doesn't
ace.
know card games. Has one in arm's reach. Make it make sense.
I'm making it make sense. Don't worry. Killer,
Doesn't
You
know
have
card
a-
games. Suggested to teach
you
everyone
have a
a
2
card.
and a
This
1.
is gonna be our canon game.
You have a
because
2
we
or an
have
ace.
to,
2 and an ace. Do you hit?
Hide your cards to play this.
I always hit. Cha!
Oh. Probably have to shuffle
Okay, you got
that
2
card.
aces.
Yep.
So
Oh,
Hit
Arme
again?
put some actual cards in the chat.
I'm just making this as simple as possible. Just trying to move it along.
Anybody want to chat, start a conversation? It's a card game. It doesn't demand full attention.
I know.
Oh, this apparently demands full attention. We're still trying
Well,
to.
you're at 14 now. Hit again.
14 what? 14 squirrel? Or what?
21. I was
So
21.
I need 7 more bullets.
Probably.
Yes, more give 7 more.
You're at 20. Do you want to stay?
Sure.
Okay. Like I said, Penetrator had 21, so he didn't need an extra card. So we're good. I would have 12. Bust. Okay, who's next? Lucky. I got a 3 and a 7 for you.
What does dealer have?
19.
Go ahead.
You're at 20.
Stay.
And last is Karma. You have 17.
I have 17. Hit. I need more cards.
23. You best. So, the only
Fuck.
person the 3 people that won was Penetrator, Killa. Nope, wait. I counted that wrong. Nope, it was, Killa, Pen, and Lucky. You 3 won.
Start taking my shoes
Hi,
off.
man. This is the best way I could do it. I'll just kind of
Hope
like.
I don't keep
Have
losing.
we figured out how the game works now?
Yeah. I'm
I
just doing it.
mean, seems like it.
Sorry. Just-
Out of character, that noise hurts my soul.
I'm sorry.
Just gotta say.
I'm currently in the process of actually trying to set up a card game in this, so I've been working furiously to do this to get this done in time. So just bear with me while you guys are fucking around, please.
Have chat. Somebody start a conversation.
You are also there. You can also start up a conversation.
So-
Look,
Hey,
I don't have
that's
the
what I was
social
gonna.
skills, alright?
My character doesn't either.
No, I don't. My character probably would, but
Well, starting off with, we have, I know of Killapen, Ziva, and Karma. I know not much about you, Arme.
Well, no.
What?
What were you doing?
What do you want to know?
Well, for the past 2 years, we haven't seen you since we got to Sparrow's Hollow. And, how long have you been on that? I know you said it before, but I think I might have missed it. How long you were on that last mission you were doing?
The last mission specifically?
Or missions. You haven't come back for a while, apparently, so.
Because, like, there's the big mission, and then there's the itty bitty missions. And
Not
the
for
big
the
mission
size of the
has
mission.
been
That's
most
it.
of my life.
Hmm.
The itty bitty missions has been anything from a day to up to 5 years.
I don't think it's an itty bitty mission. I think it's pretty average. Huge, almost. Huge mission.
I'm gonna write about that in your book.
Fucking Christ.
Chapters. Absolute
Uh,
chapters dedicated.
Got it. Centerfold. Got it.
Trifold. Pull out.
Oh, there goes.
Timing. I know it's his internet, but it was the timing.
All right, I'm done with this fucking shit. Bye-bye.
No, it's just. To be honest, you didn't meet me what I was before, so.
What you were before? Were you a happy-go-lucky bard? I mean, was it? What does that mean?
I was a scion of no, a very ritualistic creature.
How is that any different than you are now?
I'm a Shadar Kai. My original race is Shadar. I failed a mission and I became someone's sacrifice. Ended up being
Righteous.
undying.
Oh,
Wouldn't give everything I stood for. Couldn't kill myself because I didn't remember. Then the
didn't
Raven.
remember how to kill yourself?
It's hard.
No, I didn't remember my past. When you become whatever it is, you get a bunch of knowledge pushed into your mind,
Mm.
and it overrode everything that I was. I ended up, well, a walking corpse. Everybody called me undead. Technically, I was. Technically, I wasn't.
And is that that curse thing that I had dropped on me before we fucking came here? Or is that some other
The curse
thing?
is something that happened after they took us, or we ended up in that grove. I think
So,
it was grove? Yeah, it was grove.
okay.
Yeah,
so,
it's
so the curse happened when you were brought home or here.
You guys
There?
want to know?
There.
to the labyrinth that led to Sparrow's Hollow.
You want to know something funny? There's a poker activity you can do up to 7 people in Discord in this thing.
Oh yeah, there is.
We could legit play a poker game in.
I'm trying to figure out. So I have set up a game. But, and I gave each of you a hand, and I was configured the ownership for everyone, but I don't know if you guys have access to it.
Where would it be?
That's the thing. I don't know.
Oh wait, I see. Card
Roll
game. Okay, yeah. So
card
go to
stacks.
card stacks, card game, karma,
Blackjack.
and interesting.
So do you guys have a hand now?
I do.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I can also change it.
It lets you change it. Fuck!
I won't though. I won't.
Dude, I did this shit on the fly.
Wait, where?
On
oh
the
no, it
on the
lets you
top of your
flip
chat
between
bar,
if
there's
you
all
give me
those little markers. One of them should be cards. If you click on it, go under there.
Oh!
Yeah. That's funny.
Okay.
Okay. I can't change it. It lets me choose the top or the back. So if you click on the
Yeah.
arrows, it's
Okay.
on the
So
back.
everyone has cards. I can't see all. Well, I mean, I can if I click them and take a look at it, but everyone should have 2 cards in their hand right now.
What
Okay.
does the dealer have? Wait, am I the dealer? Do I get to play?
No, I'm dealing myself right now. Dealer has a 9 and a 2.
Are we supposed to know your second card?
You guys were already like balls deep in the game, so fuck it.
That's right. That's right. Okay. All right.
So now that we've gotten this first one, we can do this, right? I'm gonna reset everyone go ahead and click reset.
Okay.
Where?
Just
Oh, I see
All right.
where it
So I
says
reset it and they went away.
all right. I'm now going to deal
It
everyone.
reset for everybody, I think.
That's
Okay.
crazy. We can
Perfect.
settle disputes with this.
Yep. All right. So I'm dealing everyone cards now. Oh wait, I
I
need
got
to.
the same exact cards. Is that supposed to happen?
I
Uh,
got different
No, I got
cards.
totally different ones.
Okay,
different
okay,
ones.
just making sure.
Okay, Game Master is showing a Queen of Hearts.
Are we
Well,
going in order or are we just?
I have no idea. You guys just fucking sprung this shit on me, so we're just doing this however you want.
I'll take another card.
There are no decks available from
Can
which
we-
you can draw from.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it won't let us draw ourselves.
So let's see. Well, I
Without
mean, I don't know if it
looking, I'm
matters.
gonna say hit.
Yeah, hit.
Without looking.
Okay, Ziva's hitting, Pen is hitting,
And me.
Ooh.
and
I'm
Arme.
keeping- I have blackjack.
Are okay.
I have a jack of diamonds and a 10 of hearts.
Flip all 3 and show 9, 7, 5.
I'm gonna hit
I have-
again.
It's gonna hit again. I have 16.
I'm out.
I'm out. I now have 29.
One more.
Fuck.
Are you wait, did you have 19 and smack
Wait,
it?
can I see?
No, I had 16 and I have an 11. Like I messed up. I can't count. I had 26. But yeah, I messed up on my count.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have blackjack. Wait, hold on. I don't know why it's saying the value of this is 11. I was looking at the number. Jack is a 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, I've got a 20. I don't have that, but I'm staying.
All right, Game Master reveals a 6 of clubs along with his Queen of Hearts.
Ooh.
We're gonna have to practice this so we can do this and talk in character.
Yeah, well.
And Game Master busts. Flipped over a 10 of fucking diamonds.
Okay, so
2 in a row.
Okay,
I like
so
this.
we're just gonna say, for the sake of this, so you guys can
We're doing
talk,
this.
since this is happening. Talk.
well, so yeah, I told you about my previous thing. As you can tell, I'm no longer I pull out my sleeve, shoveled up the corpse. It's not serious.
While I am aware of that, Old Man Shadow, I wanted to get this over with to get them to talk.
Because I'm not entirely sure how to approach this conversation. And this is, of course, in character.
No, I don't know how to talk to people either. Just happen to blurt it all out today.
Okay.
You should have met him before when he was like corpsey, stabbed people a lot.
Used to be way worse.
I didn't. Oh man, I still don't know what happened. Then
So,
again,
wait, with the stabby?
well, Pen was the
Trusting motion.
Pen was the first one I ever stabbed apparently.
Why would you
And
stab
In the
Pen?
party, to clarify.
In the part. Wait a minute. There's more than one.
I've done it twice.
Twice. Okay, who's the second person?
It doesn't even.
Oh, it was our enemy. I actually covered myself with their blood.
What you killed? You killed what with the what?
It was one of the enemies we had ripped open, and I just continued to eviscerate corpse.
Okay.
I was a little
Angsty?
insane.
Was? On both counts.
Yes, on both counts. I don't know what happened, but
You just blacked out.
Still. Grim, you're still angsty and crazy. Don't worry.
Not a phase, Mom.
yeah,
Okay.
well, I back then it was a lot of. Remember how I said the silent null gets knowledge shoved into their head? Well, you go insane.
Aggressive.
Have you ever heard of the old ones?
Yes.
This was one of them.
Lovely.
Yeah. I gained some power. I will say that it was nice to feel
Oh, that doesn't make me happy. Okay.
powerful, but that also did not last very long.
I mean, what about you? How did you meet that one? Gestures towards the
Correct.
Oh,
How did I meet
Right.
that one? Oh, that one. Yeah, the beast that's over there sleeping, taking a gigantic nap after almost fucking us. Yeah, no, him and I go back quite a bit. We got into some trouble together, and got recruited to come help a situation. And there was another person with us as well, and that plan went fucking south pretty fucking fast. And
Is this the someone you mentioned that shall not be named because they're an asshole?
no, they're just
That was my favorite thing to happen tonight so far. Holy shit.
wow. The best part is they don't even know.
Nope.
They have no idea. Like, and I don't even know how if I want to approach that. That's not mine to approach.
Nope, do it. Do it.
Oh, okay. So not in character, in metaing here for a second. The third person is Violet.
vaguely remember you mentioning in character that you had beef with somebody, like they betrayed you or something.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Is that who shall not be named? It's
yes.
totally fine if you.
Okay.
My favorite fucking thing to happen tonight so far. That was fucking beautiful. Anyways, out of character done.
Out of character done. Yeah, meta completed. So yeah, no, we had a bit of a massive falling out. For like reasons that I kind of understand, but at the same time I'm still really pissed about. But nonetheless,
Be
it put
salty,
me,
I'm here for it.
put me and Craig in a very bad position, as well as the entire town. But you know, I get it. But also I don't. So yeah, I guess we are still trying to fix that bullshit from like 5 years ago, and it's still not fixed. So that's kind of, I'm assuming why we're here, because that shit failed,
Is Craig always that straightforward?
pretty much.
Do you think they are hiding secret people skills? Like.
What, Craig?
Look, my company for the last 2 years truly has been the farm animals. What else am I going to tell you?
Chopped liver. I'm a turkey now. I accept it.
I see you in the library. You don't talk.
The utter confusion that happened both in game and out of game. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend I understood that and just nod. So
I was asking specifically, Craig, when there's a dangerous situation, do they not look to see if there's danger, or are they just
Craig has
charge?
tunnel vision.
Okay?
You can see tunnels.
Sure, Carl.
Fuck.
Sure.
It's good news for you. You might be able to hide in a bush.
Yeah.
Is it a deep bush? Requires lots of pruning.
The blue bush.
The blue bush. The blue bush returns. Oh god.
It was pink at one point. I don't think I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
no, so Craig definitely, especially, I mean, we've spent some time, not as much as y'all, but like we've spent some time in the arena in trying to make some money. That's how I know what's his name when, you know, you go harvest the parts. You get a little extra coin, because, I mean, we're not able to bring in the big bucks like y'all. But,
Oh, they're well established.
yeah, I've noticed. So, you know, we gotta scrap by a little bit. We don't, you know, have the red carpet rolled out in front of us. But we get along. I don't exactly try to make the arena my happy place. It is just my place of need whenever I need money. Craig comes along because it is Craig's happy place. Smashing things is definitely their thing.
I'm with Craig.
Yeah,
I
Craig
agree with
really
Craig.
enjoys it. Yep. Yep.
That's okay.
That's good whole
To be
Craig.
fair, I more enjoy the crowd than the smashing, but the crowd likes the smashing, so I like the smashing.
So you like to appease.
I like a good crowd. The noisier, the better. Good, bad, or otherwise. The louder, the better.
So in the future, I should give you like a roaring of applause in the background, and then maybe you'll have like a spark of inspiration and jump out. From
Try
behind
it,
the wall.
see what happens.
We could do that.
We
Pulls
call
out
this
my
praise.
spell of
motivating.
minor illusion. Gets it ready. Yeah. Okay. So, hard on that. I've pretty much just been, for lack of better terminology, a rat. Welcome back, Mr. Rat.
Oh, it's back. Fuck. I didn't know.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Um, yeah, so, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much been, I've just been trying to survive the last few years, since the mission went south. I've been going off here and there, doing a couple of, attempt missions, go find this shit missions. Nothing really of serious importance. But, no, most recently, I've just been trying to make money. Because being away for a period of time and coming back to literally nothing changes your perspective a little bit. But Craig's been here. I don't know if it's for entertainment or for somebody to talk to, but he's here. We're friends, despite appearances. He's my best friend. He's been through it. We've been through some pretty weird shit.
So you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him, yeah.
I don't
You
think
good
that
at
would be
that.
very far.
Do I trust him in regards to... No, I gotta think about this. Do I trust him in regards of trying to do the right thing? Yes. Do I trust him to actually evaluate all the pros and cons and then do the right thing? No. Crag sees and Crag goes.
Yeah, but you like him anyway. It's a good friend.
He's interesting. He definitely keeps life interesting. And when he wakes up, I swear to God, you and I are gonna have a fucking talk about just charging in at the wizards that can throw both of us very easily. We need to have an evaluation. Craig can't just punch things here that can teleport. Okay, that's not how this works anymore.
I once had a group before you guys. Some of them would change. Every once in a while, we would get a crag. We'd have to come up with a hand signal or a bird call or something that's like, yeah, all right, now, do the thing, do your thing. Maybe you can come up with something for Crag.
I have to try something.
Karma, what have you been up to?
Drawing.
For 2 years?
Pretty much. I mean, other than just mostly taking care of my, my affairs with the library, things like that. Researching.
Seeing
I
you
can find.
around the library, what you researching?
Oh, he was around the library? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
always in the library. Any opportunity I can. I was a librarian before I came here.
Why would
and,
you camp in a
current
library?
librarian?
What'd you say?
Who would camp in library? Nothing to do. No one travel through library.
You know, there are
Uh,
books in... Nope.
No book. Only
Lots of
2
books.
book. Usable book.
Primarily just, I'm researching a particular topic, and I figured that the best place to be would be where books come, so I decided to professionally become a librarian in order to try to find those answers that I'm looking for. Unfortunately, due to my superb lack of reading, I ended up here.
As the talking books begins, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take a piss, and I'm gonna go check on Craig real quick.
Can you make sure not to piss on him, please? I really don't want to clean
Got
him.
it.
Thanks.
I'm gonna walk over and tap on Craig real quick and make sure they're still good, and then walk into the bushes a little bit.
Tap
Pen,
on
roll a
that.
D-
Penetrator-sized pee. It's gonna create a puddle that's gonna go downhill. Sorry.
Pen, do me a favor, roll a d20.
Only drink water above the bridge.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
So let me get this straight. Y'all just like are researching shit in a library
I
for
was.
2 years and then like don't talk to each other or share case notes. You just
You don't talk in a library.
Well, my
In all
research
honesty-
wasn't really had anything to do with what was going on here.
I was trying to
To
learn
be honest.
what I missed over the last 150 years.
I'm sorry. What?
History books.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what history books are. I understand the concept of what history is, but what the fuck is he talking about 150 years?
That's how long I was
The
a
whole
corpse.
undead, not undead thing. He missed some time, I guess.
I've stayed away from as many people as I could during that time. Let's just say not everybody's
You
tolerant.
Frankensteined yourself.
No, I didn't want to do it myself. It was, like I said, I was put into a ritual and I ended up the way I was. So yeah, 100 years of being tortured and 50 years of being alone. I missed a lot. Not much you can really do when they know you don't die. Poke, poke.
I mean, I could see a few uses.
They felt there was punishment enough for that to happen. And they just kept doing it. Mill realized I wasn't.
And then explain the whole current patron thing, because I'm missing like a.
Before the 150 years, I was a disciple of the Raven Queen. Was. Currently, still to be determined because she still doesn't trust me. Enough.
And this Raven Queen is.
Part of the Night Court.
Night Court.
You have the Summer Court, Tatiana. Yeah, I think that's Tatiana. And then you have your sister, the other side. Raven Queen brought me back and put me back where I needed to be. Or at least I hope it's where I need to be. I don't have much else behind me. I'm missing a lot of time. To be honest, I didn't do much before that anyways. I was just studying.
What'd you used to study?
How to kill the undead.
That's ironic.
Yeah, very much so.
Is that why you forgot everything? Because then you became the undead, and it was like, oh no, I forgot how to kill me.
No, actually,
I'm alive.
when the ritual happened, I had no memories of my previous life. The reason why I got them back was because one of the agents figured it. The curse mark, and I don't understand the whole thing. The curse mark, somebody recognized something. Didn't tell me much. Got me in contact with the Raven Queen. The Raven Queen gave me a second chance at her. I don't remember everything. There's a few spots that are hazy. But I'm back to before my
So, like, are you
party?
undead now?
No. Oh, no.
Oh.
Nah, he's got flesh under that mask.
I was gonna say, like, do your lungs work?
Oh, yeah, they work now. I used to be able to walk across the bottom of the ocean.
I was gonna say. You're a
It was
creature,
useful.
test it out.
No, I can't. I don't want to drown again. That was.
How many times have you drowned? Just curious.
I got lucky because the cat pulled me out. I tried it out after I got myself back. The cat pulled me out. out the water. That cat is awesome, by the way.
Oh yes, the cat that spawns itself out of your ass. Yes, I've seen
That... I don't know where he is. He hasn't shown up in a while.
Deep.
He also doesn't come out of my ass.
What it
That's
looks
a
like.
shame.
It's
Now,
just,
would it
it's what it looks like.
be a dark hole?
Careful, you might
The dark hole, see?
you might give Karma ideas for his book.
Too late. Too late.
Killa, you're back.
So,
How are you? How are you these days? I haven't been able to talk to you much lately.
Good. Good need flour, but it is. I will find in time. But other than that, no one threatened me recently. Typically, well, I threaten them, so it's how go. How many times have you respawned now? Only twice?
Once.
You one respawn. Got it.
Respawn.
Yes, he died after skeleton and came back elf. Very fancy. I wonder what we'll all be when we respawn.
I had assistance. Okay. The Raven Queen gave me assistance, reverted me back, not respawn.
Whatever be, we have our own method.
So you went back to default.
Yeah, there you go.
You got a respec, bro?
Yo, wait a minute.
Yeah, it just cost him his life.
Yeah.
And
Well,
respec
apparently
has
it doesn't
out of
matter.
control these days.
Normally, to re-kit, you have to respawn. Like, it's how it be.
As you guys are saying this, you notice how, unlike in the previous area where there was no actual sun in the sky, it just seemed to be this artificial arcane light. Now, in this area, you actually see above you a full moon and stars. Clear skies, very bright moon and stars just littering millions and millions of stars. It's now about 9 o'clock.
We recognize?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
Remember, you are not in Sparrow's Hollow. You are in a completely different realm.
No, I understand.
I'm gonna take a second to jot any like notable stars, like the way we seem to come from. Try and start a rough map in case we get really lost at some point.
Okay.
Hoping it'll work.
Okay.
I look at everybody else and say, alright, sorry to be a party pooper, but what do you think the bells are going to do this time?
I swear to fucking God.
Ring.
I hope. I think we should deal with that in the morning, though. Do you guys want me to stay watch for a few hours?
I can take first watch if you want.
I'll be right behind. I'll take the second watch then.
Guess I'll take third.
How
Okay,
many
so-
watches do you need?
Well, that's up to you guys. You guys can hash that out.
So mechanically, you have to sleep for 6 of 8 hours, and you have to do very little for the other 2 hours.
Correct.
We don't need to.
You'll need 4.
Actually-
If we do max, you would need 4.
Yes, so everyone would be able to get 6
Uh,
hours of sleep because you need to technically rest for 8 hours.
Yeah, we have to hang out.
Actually, I look at her and say, hey, Aziva, why don't you take second, I'll take third.
Okay,
I'll take third and fourth.
No.
you can't do both.
4 hours and...
You need 8 hours of rest for it to be considered a long rest. You need to sleep for at least 6 of those hours.
I do.
Yes, because the game master says so.
Yes.
Okay.
I think there's only one way you get around it,
Yeah.
and you've got to have that specific invocation.
We could also
Um,
double up.
But I can take whatever one remains.
Okay, so to progress this, we're now getting ready for the long rest, right? Everyone's about to go turn in.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone goes, finds their little areas. We'll just do a quick little side-by-side thing to see how everyone's doing. So we'll say, Assassin, are you doing anything in particular before you turn in?
No.
All right. Karma, are you doing anything before you turn in?
No.
Are you doing anything before you turn in?
Just gonna go into a trance.
Arme, are you doing anything before you turn in?
Negative.
Penetrator is taking first watch. Ziva, are you doing anything before you turn in?
Nope. Meditation to sleep.
Okay. Penetrator, you are on first watch. First hour goes by. Nothing's going on. Everything's perfectly fine. Is there anything you're doing?
Go over and check out in this trance
Okay.
and see what's going on, and just gently touch him a little bit.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll a d20. Okay.
And then that's all I'm gonna do. Go back to watch after that.
Okay.
And then at the end of watch, I'll go wake Ziva up. But, yeah.
Okay. Roll your next d20, please. Okay. Ziva and you guys are about to have a DM.
Okay.
Have a what?
A DM. Just give me a
Oh,
second.
Okay. Oh, that. I'll be back in 1 minute.
And Badger, you now have a DM. Let me know once you two have read the DM.
Okay.
Okay. Penetrator goes and wakes up Ziva for the second watch. Let me elaborate really quickly for Badger. Let me give the same elaboration to Scion. I had to make the Dragusi wet. That's exactly what happened, Lucky. Okay, Ziva, it is now your watch.
I'm gonna wake up with a bit of a huff and then just go
Okay.
take watch, sit down, pull out a book,
Fuck. Well,
start reading.
your first hour, nothing fucking happens. Your next hour, nothing fucking happens.
I'm gonna.
He seems almost upset about this. Makes me nervous.
I'd like to point out, I rolled a 7, then I rolled a 2, then I rolled a 1.
Beautiful.
The best
Damn it!
at
Couldn't this have been
watch.
combat?
It very
Right?
much could have been.
I need you.
All right, your 2 hours have gone by. Everything is perfectly fine. You've noticed nothing. If you want to roll a perception, you can. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
can. Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Might as well. Where is?
That's
I
beautiful.
think it should be +1 for the level up. Otherwise, that's yeah.
It's dark. There's a moon in
Yeah.
the sky, and there's
I'm
stars.
reading.
So, all right, your 2 hours are up. You can go ahead and next person on watch.
That's me.
I'm gonna go over to Scion's trance and like nudge him with my my staff a little.
Okay.
Hey, it's your turn. I'm going back to bed. I'm gonna wander off.
Okay.
Stand up. I'm gonna walk over to the wall. And I'm gonna walk up to the ledge if that's alright.
Yeah, go for it. Your first hour goes by. Nothing happens. Everything's fine.
Is there any fish in the water that I can see?
You can roll a perception check at disadvantage because it's dark.
Trying to.
No, there are no fish.
Wow.
Is there water?
He's looking at a rock.
We should
Fuck,
at
where the
this
fish? Next hour of your watch goes by. Nothing happens. Go ahead and get your last person for watch, which was Karma.
It was me.
Okay. What are you doing?
Trying to roll him over and say, hey, it's your turn.
Okay.
Roll him over. Got all touchy.
I am unable to be rolled over a second time by a kickstand-like effect. I think I've got a stick under me. Not sure.
Just poked him in the ass a little bit.
Yeah.
From the
but yeah,
distance, you seem to hear a laugh in the sky from someone who's controlling the game going, ha, got him. Anyways.
It's always when I wake up. So, I'm gonna get up, and I'm just before goes to bed. I'm gonna ask if everything's fine.
No fish.
No fish.
I'm not even sure there's water.
All right. I'm going to get up, and I'm gonna kind of just let's see here. I'm kind of just gonna patrol around us, and like kind of like a circle.
Okay.
Not really busying myself, but constantly kind of looking off towards the edges and other things like that, seeing if I notice anything. But I'm
Someone's
actively
good at
looking
watch
for
duty.
bad things.
The first hour goes by without a hitch. Everything's fine.
Scared. I'm so scared.
I really
As
hope that you're saying that as you're like walking and you're just going in your circle and just, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Karma, give me a perception check, please.
Ah,
Perception check. All right. There will be no additional anything for my level up to help out with that.
That's fine.
15.
Okay. All right. Your watch has come to an end. The sun is starting to come up. All of you wake up. You still hear the same sound, the river going. Everyone comes to, nice, freshly rested. All of your spell slots have been returned to you. You're all back at full health. If anybody used any hit dice and you want to go ahead and roll, and you get half of your hit dice back. If anyone did that, otherwise you guys are all back to tip top. As I said, in regards to the level up, I will take care of that before the next session and get everyone situated.
Sorry, so I could roll 2 hit dice and get 2 of them back? Is what you're
Well, you don't need your hit dice now because you're fully healed. So if you used any, you get half of your hit dice back right
saying?
now.
Oh, okay.
So, what you all, everybody that was taking watch, what you all didn't see during that, and let me restate what I said. What you didn't see during that was around the outskirts of the area that you were in, a bit of a distressed, hulking creature walking about, not getting too close, but just patrolling your patrol, to put it simply.
It wasn't like Scooby-Doo following me around, was he?
No, basically, the best way to explain it is, let's say you were on the side of the bridge that you're on, and he was on the opposite side of the bridge, just kind of walking back and forth down towards the river, back up, and keeping an eye on you. None of you noticed this, but you were being watched during that. So, now that everyone is awake, Killa, perception check really quick, please. Killa, from you just walking around in that little area over there, you see a little kind of little carving per se, like a little stone plate in the middle of the bridge, roughly where the Archmage was standing. It's just there. You can't read what it says from there, but you do see it on the bridge.
Okay. I'm going to tell the party that there is that on the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, where?
In the middle of bridge.
Like on the bridge?
No.
Or-
On the bridge, yes.
Oh,
Go see
Oh.
what is.
I just tried to vape this terrible fire.
Well done. Karma, as you walk up to the middle of the bridge, you look down and you see this little etched stone plate in the middle of the bridge where the Archmage was standing, and you read it, and it says, "Only the harmonious melody shall grant you passage. Find the right order, and the door shall yield."
I will relay what I've read to the rest of the party.
I will put it in the chat so everybody can see.
Great.
4 fucking bells.
I'm gonna head over to this spell and start reading it. Or
Does anybody have like
staring at
a
it.
slingshot so like we could just like accurately and quickly just like patoink all of them.
I'll go to this one.
Dope.
Oops.
Assassin, give me another perception check. Fuck. Okay.
I guess I can go over here to this bell and attempt to read it.
Karma, give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. 14.
On that, what seems to be stone stairs to your right, a little bit, basically right where you're currently hovering your cursor, you see another plaque.
I'm gonna make my way over to the plaque.
Okay.
Sit here.
Yep. As you walk up to it, you see it says, "Melodies intertwine, secrets of notes entwined. Remember, the highest note must lead the way. The others shall follow in perfect sway."
Okay, so I am going to shout that to everyone that I can, and relay that to the party that I just read that.
Okay.
So it sounds like we might have to, and I guess I'm talking once again to everybody. It sounds like possibly we've just got to hit them and find out which one has the highest tone, and then that one will be the first one, and then probably find a layer of descending tones from each bell.
Makes sense to me based on that.
Sweet.
I'm gonna whack my bell.
Are you going to examine it first, or are you just going to hit it?
I'm just gonna hit it. I looked at it. I didn't see anything, so.
No, I had you roll a perception to see if you could see the
Oh.
plaque, and you didn't. So, are you going to examine the bell, or are you just going to hit
Yes,
it?
I thought I saw nothing special. Yes,
Okay.
I'd like to look at it.
Okay. As you look at the bell, you see the letter C at the very top of the bell. Pretty much right underneath where you see that wood is, where the little metal beans are holding it, there's a C at the very top of that.
There is a C here. I'm going to tell Arme.
Okay.
Like the letter C?
Yes.
C.
Ah. Okay.
Sweet.
Gonna like yell. Y'all's bells got letters?
Y'all's bells got letters? I hope they do. Jesus.
Does that have anything on it?
I hate myself for sounding the way I just did. Fuck.
Well, you've perfected
Karma, fuck you, for one. For two,
I'm not-
Karma, the letter B is at the very bottom of the bell for you. Right at the
Letter B is
lip.
Right at
The
the
lip.
very bottom. Okay. So I'll shout over
Bottom.
and be like, "Hey, I've got a letter B on my bell. It's on right here." And I'm gonna point to the bottom of the bell.
That's right fucking here.
Right here, there, pup.
Just so everybody knows, I'm killing Arme. She will no longer be in the sessions.
Next.
Hey, clear your khakis. Are there any khakis? Khakis and khakis? Get yourself coffee.
I like to investigate the bell I'm next to.
I would also like to investigate mine.
Okay. What you see the letter D about halfway down the bell. Penetrator, you see the letter A about 3/4 down the bell.
I'm gonna point at the base and go, "Hey!"
Like,
You said
midway.
A was 3/4 what?
3/4 down the bell.
I have D just a little bit above the lip. No wait,
Yours is halfway down.
D halfway down.
Just a D a little above your lip there.
And would I have heard that?
We'll say for the sake of this, yeah, everyone hears it.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna shout over to Killa and be like, Killa, we're gonna try a certain order. You're gonna hit yours, then is going to hit his, then Penetrator will hit his, and then I'll hit mine last. And then we'll be ready on your mark, Killa.
I'm gonna punch it immediately.
It's not even a hard
This
surface.
character
Just
so much.
hockey style.
I go. Who go next?
I go next.
And
I'll punch mine.
And then I'll punch mine.
As you hit these bells. Exactly. The timing could not have been any fucking better on that. That was amazing. Anyways, as you all hit these bells, you see the river start to speed up.
oh, great.
And to the left of Karma, you see this little doorway appear. Wooden archway shows up. Heavy oak, dark oak wooden door sits there with its little round brass knobs.
Hot.
As it appears, the bells all come quiet. It stops. And all you hear now is the sound of the river. Nothing else is really going on. I need Ziva to give me a perception check.
Nine.
Well, regardless of the fact, kind of hard to miss. Ziva, you see a kind of ethereal looking figure standing in the middle of the bridge. Just standing there, arms in robes, a very old looking individual. Just standing, looking at the river, just kind of steps back and puts his head up. You see him take a breath, and he just turns and makes eye contact with you.
I'm gonna stop cleaning up camp because that's what I was doing, reburying our holes, etc., cleaning up
Your hole.
whatever. There was also a fire hole. Um,
2 holes
uh,
equals
You
our
were
holes.
redhead.
and I'm gonna say over my armband, I'm gonna be like, guys, bridge.
Everybody that
Not looking
has an
away from-
armband did hear that message.
I'm gonna say, good job. That is a bridge. And then I'm gonna point to the river. River.
I'm going to very aggressively tell our mate bridge and point.
Arme's gonna have a panic attack and shit herself.
Plus, I don't have a band, so like I'm just sitting here, like all of a sudden we're
Yeah, but
pointing
you're
at a
next to
fucking
Kayla,
river.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm pointing at the bridge, not the
storage.
river.
I got it, hold on.
Yeah.
So, old guy standing on bridge, Killa pointed, told Arme bridge, people pointing at bridge.
So we're gonna look at the
I'm
bridge.
gonna say hello. I'm gonna
Right?
open with good
Wow.
morning.
Good morning.
That's what
Just
we're
gonna-
going with.
He's gonna nod. And he's gonna turn and he's gonna look at the door. He's gonna turn and look back at you. Do you know what is beyond there, child?
Nope.
Never.
I do not. Do you?
I do. I was placed here to guard this land. Do you have any questions?
Why?
Could you tell us what's over there?
But of course. But first, I must ask you all a question.
Oh no.
Who do you serve?
I
Well-
walk past him. I'll walk up to him.
My brain 100% was like.
Zoltan, anyways.
I'm gonna look. Does he have an armband on?
No.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Very suspicious I am.
We'll look at him. Do I see anything I recognize?
Actually, give me a quick second because I sent you a message. I figured it was easier to just do it this way.
You did? I didn't come through.
Not you, Nin.
I'm gonna go, wait, what's your name?
He's gonna turn and look at you. I am but a humble servant. You may call me William.
You say that you're a kind of wise person?
I have been known to be called wise, yes.
Hmm.
Who do you serve?
I say Kai.
He's gonna turn, look at you, and he's just gonna bow his head. Beyond those doors lies the town of Thornhill. Would you care to know more?
Yes, please.
Through those doors is the beautiful town of Thornhill. Very picturesque landscape, nestled amidst some rolling hills and meadows. It is situated a short distance from Arcanum's haven. It serves as an idyllic retreat for those seeking respite from the bustling city, immersing themselves in the tranquility of nature. As you approach Thornhill, you will see the landscape will go from this more into a tapestry of vibrant colors. Blossoming wildflowers blanket the meadows, painting the fields with hues of crimson, gold, and azure. The gentle breeze carries the sweet scent of blooming roses and lavender. It really enhances the sensory experience of the area. I spend quite a bit of time there. At one time. The town itself is nestled in a valley, surrounded by protective hills that lend a sense of intimacy and seclusion if you are into those kinds of things. The architecture of Thornhill is kind of rustic, not the way I would have gone, but what do I know? I don't build things. There's a lot of cottages, some vines, and... Oh, fuck it. Look, through those doors is Thornhill. Don't fuck with anything. Be careful and be mindful. I have protected this land for many years. The town's inhabitants are known for being hospitable and very simple community. They're simple folk, closely connected. They're very, I guess, attuned to the land and its nature. All this magic, well, I don't even remember when I did this. This was one of my first experiments here in Piristrad. Anyways, there's farms, there's water, there's a lot of fishing if you're into that. It's a lot more calm than Arcanum's Haven. It's not a bad little place.
Is there a library anywhere nearby?
Why do you seek the library, dear boy?
I'm a librarian, man. I just love.
I'm sorry.
Is William reading from a brochure?
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. It's a 12.
So, what you'll notice is as he's been sitting there talking, he keeps kind of looking down, and between his hands he seems to have a scroll in his hands that he's reading from. He sees you notice this, and he kind of just rolls it up and he puts it in his robe sleeve again. I'm very forgetful these days, I apologize.
I understand. I have to write everything down or else I'll forget.
Look, all you really need to know, Thornhill is protected. Do not do anything to change the way I have things there. In this tranquil corner of Piristrad, Thornhill is a refuge from a lot of the hustle and bustle of Arcanum's Haven. Did I say bustle? I meant bustle. It's more of a gateway. If you want to go there to recharge, relax, and learn, you can. The library is not in Thornhill. The library is in Arcanum's Haven. Quick question to you, my dear boy. Would you happen to be Karma?
I am. Yep.
My dear boy, I'm so sorry for what's to come.
Oh my gosh. I knew it'd all come back to me someday.
He's gonna turn away from you and he's gonna walk towards Penetrator. And he's gonna whisper something in Penetrator's ear. Which I have to message him because I don't need any of you fuckers hearing it.
He gets all the fancy shit.
He's gonna turn around and he's gonna walk up towards the little ratman. And he's gonna stand in front of you and he's just gonna kind of look you up and down. And he's gonna reach in to his robe sleeve again. And he's gonna pull out what seems to be a white card. And he's gonna hand it to you. You're going to need this soon.
I take it.
Hold on to
I'm
this.
gonna look at it.
He shoves it so hard up his cheeks.
Oh hell no! I want to look at it.
You are going to need your friends. And he's gonna stop and he's gonna turn around. And he's gonna look at everyone in the vicinity. And he's gonna turn to you and he's gonna whisper something in your ear. Which I'm going to message you. And he's gonna turn and he's gonna walk towards Arme. And with and Penetrator on the bridge, he's just gonna stand and he's gonna look at you. You will get your answers soon, my dear. I'm not sure when or how it will happen, but your answers are coming. And as he says that, he just kind of backs up, and in a flash of white, he's gone. A little bit of smoke dissipates from the area. From those who interacted with him, you noticed he was seemingly there, but not. It was more of an astral projection, per se. But the message has been delivered. And with that, you now have your entrance to Thornhill. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Sure.
I did say I looked at it and I don't think I had to answer. Is it a labs card? Or just this white card?
It's a labs card.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure when I add it correctly.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let's do the quick little goodbye for everyone so I end the recording. Everyone, thank you guys for coming and hanging out for episode 18. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one. Episode 19 will be a full session, and we will start at our usual time and do our full-length session from there. So thank you all for coming and hanging out. I love all the faces. We're going to stop the recording for the YouTube, and we'll stay and hang out for a second and go from there.